Hi, this is Aditya from LightHaven. As some of you guys may know, we just finished this year's Sanatan Shastra Vidya seminar with Gurdev Nidar Singh. Now, generally at the end of this seminar, we try to make a few videos for you guys to be able to spread the art of Shastra Vidya to a larger audience. But this year, we couldn't really do that because of some time constraints. However, we did manage to make this one video about the different types of cuts or slashes within Shastra Vidya. Now, within the art that I do, the Filipino martial art that I do of Pikiri Rashakali, I have often spoken about there being 2 or 3 kinds of slashes. So you have fluid slashes, you have broken slashes, and then you have circular slashes. But Shastra Vidya, you actually have 5 or 6 types of slashes that I've been quite curious about for quite a few years now. So I'm quite happy that we finally managed to get this down on video for you guys. Just one last thing before we get into the video. Now, Gurudev has just launched an app to again help spread this art. I'm going to leave the details of that app in the description. It's the Sanatan Shastra Vidya official app. So if you guys want more details or more information or more about the art, the app is the best place to go right now. It's available on iOS as well as Android. So I really do implore you and encourage you to check that app out. So let's get into the video. Gurudev, there was a question about the different kinds of cuts that we have in Shastra Vidya.
Yeah, so cuts, mainly 5 types and so on. So I can simply have push cut where I take this edge and I just push through. So that means to the throat, to the hands, that we push through there. I can also have a little hacking cut like this, tuck. So to say if I go there to your throat, there, or the hand, it's just a little bang there, that cuts there. Then, okay, so we've got the push cut, we've got the little hack, and then we've got the draw cut. So when we cut, it's not drawing cut with the arm, that's not so. If you come this way, please, and hold behind the elbow. Just behind the elbow, the other hand, other hand, other hand. That's best, like, just hold it there, that's it. So when I draw back, I don't draw with the arm as people think. So what I do is, I relax, minimum, it's the shoulder's gonna draw back, and it'll tell you how quickly, what happens. There, if I'm here, the whole body and the shoulder goes back. Can you show how much power there is?
Yes.
There's less power in this. So once that way, one is a drive-through cut. So for instance, if he was here, and instead of the sword, I do with this, as I go through, instead of drawing it back, I go in and I drive through with it. And he falls away. As his body falls away, that facilitates the cut as well. And with these kind of swords, you can have a reverse cut as well, like and so on. So there's push, that's one. And there's the hack. There's a draw, there's a drive cut, and then with the pipala, because this is a pipala, as a sword, you can have a reverse cut there as well. And there's one more cut, which is the saw cut, okay, saw cut. So the pipala cut is with this particular sword you can do that, because the pipala, the back end of the saw is sharp as well, so with this sword you can do that. Other swords you cannot do that. So the 5 cuts are, like I said, push, hack, it's called draw cut, drive-through cut, and then the saw cut. The saw cut, you'll see some Indian swords which are serrated. Even these swords, I can go in close quarter and then saw away at it and so on. So these kind of cuts are there. So these are the type of cuts, 5 cuts in general. But occasionally with these kind of swords, because they have people on this side, I can also do a reverse cut as well, to the back and neck and so on. So these are the type of cuts we use in Shastra Vidya. But it's all done with body motion and so on, and syncing your body mass, driving through your kinetic energy, and then generating urge and so on. Eventually, there are 9 energies in Shastra Vidya. So, like I said, is on the apps, we're coming to the point where in Kulla Pentra, we're going to start showing how to use what's called blades in terms of sparring and all this, and then eventually we'll go to Garuda Yuddha and all that, and you'll see all the different types of cuts and swords and swordsmanship. And there are books out there as well you can read, and the books are written as reference books. So anybody who reads that book, they'll be able to recognize what is actual Shastra Vidya.